General patch goals: smooth out early game variants. Really? Increase meta diversity by reducing the impact power of early game upgrades and persistent item scaling, particularly out of combat scaling. Reduce the number of hidden rules in the way the game provides content. What does that even mean? Slow down the pace of the game and slow down the pace of combat in the end game. Okay. Reduce the prevalence and power of instant infinite loops. Wait. That means yo-yo is completely different then, right? Is yo-yo F? Oh no. Adding active effects to some items that currently are passive only. Okay. Many of the initiatives are ongoing, so expect more in the area in future patches. Okay. New content. Monster Ranch, encounter that provides monster loot items. Oh, that's actually really good. It feels like monster loot items are arguably one of the best things you can be getting in the game. Majority of the time. They're worth gold. They give you usually pretty good stats and like XP or whatever. So like this being a event for anyone can be really, really good. I wonder what this is going to be like. Depends on how good how many monster loot items you get. I wonder if it's like get 2 free or then you could spend like 4 gold to get 2 more. I'm not sure. That also makes Curio less exciting, I guess, because there's another option here, but we'll see what this goes. General changes. Start of run is now a selection of 4 items, except Dooley. Who still has 3? Okay. Start of run is no longer provides a skill. Oh. I mean, they could have just done this, and I think the game is like insanely different. I don't even think they needed the rest of it. Let's see what we got. Is now a selection of 4 items. This is a massive change. I'm not going to lie. I wonder how much this matters. I'm assuming there's still silver. But I like this change a lot. Because now pufferfish is like a lot weaker, which is very nice. It makes early game pig less good because a lot of the items that pig got were really contingent on getting like the damage skill. So this is also good. Dooley is still like whatever. I don't know how much this really impacts Dooley. It still does, but I don't think it's nearly as much as the other ones. I feel like Dooley gets hit the least by this. This, on the other hand, is massive. I think they should have given Dooley 4 cores. I don't know why they thought that was like whatever, but interesting. Interesting. Pig should be better early game. He has more health. Health is definitely important, but the first day still matters a ton, right? If you're talking just from like without any decision making, Pig is probably the best one. Yeah, I'd agree with that. But we'll have to wait and see how much this really matters. I'm actually really curious to see what the Dooley changes are if this is going to be the case. But that's very interesting. Okay. And counter frames have been given a facelift. I'm assuming this is the arts. That's great. Many items based outputs have been slightly to be more consistent scaling. Okay. Shamans with passive effects now have tooltips describing their effect. Excellent. Great job. This is actually insane. Rerolls removed from many specialized what? Whoa. Yo, this is an insane change. Yo, that's massive. That means like what? The slow dude, slow merchant's gone. Probably free skills are gone for the reroll. I really would wish they would list what merchants don't have a reroll anymore, because this is actually a massive change. It makes you're finding consistency in your build a lot harder, which is, I guess, the end goal here, right? Yo, Shiny, thanks for the sub. Why do they fucking hate Dooley not giving 4 cores? I mean, let's see like what their changes are for Dooley, because I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they have a reason for it. We'll have to wait and see, right? It's like the burn vendors. There's also just like a lot of neutral ones though, right? Like the monster skills never give you a reroll, but like that's a good example of one, right? Interesting. Okay. Level up 5 is no longer an upgrade, but tier restricted general upgrades have been added to all level ups other than special levels. Tier restricted general upgrades have been added to all level ups. Does anyone have any idea what this means? Not having an upgrade is actually insane, by the way. Upgrade a bronze item, upgrade. Okay, so it'd be like upgrade your left mode's bronze item. Oh, I kind of like that change then. So you don't, it's like It's not like the rich get richer anymore. It's like you can bump up the worst part of your build. It's also like, that's kind of good because I've noticed like if you get a gold item on any day before you hit level 6, you can just get it to diamond. Like that's absolutely massive, right? Okay, good change. Dramatically increase the floor tick rate of the sandstorm to accelerate the combat. Fantastic. Reduced XP gains from a variety of encounter options. Wow, really? They're trying to really lower down how fast you can level in this game. Because Deborah's still like gone, right? Interesting. Okay. Veteran Octopus Tiny Cutlasses now correctly have multicast too. So those are like the swords from the octopus mob. So the octopus mob got a lot stronger then. Okay. Arrow Vehicle Merchant no longer spawns for Vanessa. Okay. Actually a pretty good change. Makes submarine buildings less consistent, I guess. Zera the Haste and Charge Trainer no longer spawns for Pig. This is massive. This one's huge. Pole Large Merchant no longer spawns in day 3 and 4. Holy shit! Yo, this one is crazy. Wait. This one is this makes okay. So port for Vanessa is substantially worse because you can no longer get it. You can't get combat core early on anymore. Oh my god, that's a massive change. Holy shit. Orion no longer spawns on day 2 or 3 and is slightly rarer. Okay, so weights are harder to come by for Pig. That's probably the biggest outcome from this. Yo-yo still matters. Not yo-yo. Dooley gets affected by this too. Vanessa kind of, but I think it hits the other ones more. I don't even know if you can get the. Can you get the tool merchant for Vanessa? You can. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay. Wait till you get the item changes. My god, I'm so excited. I already. Honestly, they could have just done this and I would have been happy. Like, if this is where they ended it, I'm stoked. Reduce the rate of Seraphina Enchanted Item Merchant will sell icy items. Okay, so they're not reducing the rate you find the Enchanted Item Merchant, only icy items. Okay, massive. Pyro Monster now has a fiery skill. Which one was Pyro? Pyro. Oh, this guy, okay. Yeah, because he doesn't have a skill right now, right? Okay. Warrior Monster loadout slightly adjusted. Yeah, his loadout is pretty bad. He's pretty shit. So probably good change here because most of the stuff here you don't even care about. That's kind of important. Depending what it is, he might be really important. Added enchantment options to the following items. Busy Bee. Chat, I swear to fucking God, if they don't change B, I'm not playing this game. There's no way they don't change B, right? Like that is illegal. They can't do that. Piggles, Citrus, Coconut, Medkit, Pal, Gumballs, Bag of Jewels. What is the I wonder what the Gumball upgrade is going to be. Spirit Change, Snowflake, Vial of Blood, Gland, Insect Wing, Gunpowder, and Nanobots. I don't know why it really bothers me that they put and here and not there, but whatever. Wait, you can upgrade Nanobots now? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, that's massive. Because, like, you could never do that anymore. Or you couldn't do that before. That makes Dooley, like, DJ Robot a lot better. Oh, shit. Sparring Partner no longer spawns a monster encounter, but is now considered a regular encounter, though it is still combat. That's really interesting. Wow, okay, I don't know why I guess you can't get XP on this, so if you really need gold, this is like a great way of doing it. Interesting. That's really intriguing. I kind of like that consideration with the monsters. Like, do I want the gold or do I want the XP and gold? Teddy's crit scaling effects now triggers when your shield takes damage. Okay, what the fuck is Teddy? He's from like with the bounty hunters or something. I've seen it once in my entire time of playing this game. So like this is such a slight change. Interesting. Meditation level up now gives 1 XP instead of 2. That's actually insane. Cool and Link skill now triggers 5 times instead of 10. That's massive. What the hell? Stout fire skill is now when you gain burn, gain 369 regeneration and increase the damage of your weapons by 369 for this fight. Okay. I don't know what it was before, but that's fine. Arms dealer. So arms dealer is back. Is now when you sell a weapon, gain 10, 20, 30, 40. No longer triggers on buy. That's great. That's actually really well done. Makes it 50% worse. What the hell? From the Vault and the Thieves Guild? Oh. Okay. Interesting. They're adding a monster item vendor, so it'll probably come up more often. Wait, are they? I saw a monster. Oh! I misinterpreted what this meant. I thought this meant you get like bullets or you get like the feathers and shit. I guess they could still get feathers. But you're telling me you get monster items? Like, can I get like the guy's item who like destroys items every time it CDs? I think I'm right? There's no way they're making a shop specifically for those type of items. Okay. All right. I was gonna say like that seems kind of broken. Augmented weaponry skill is now your weapons have +1 damage when you sell a small item. Increase this bonus by +1, +2, +3. Okay, that's fine. Augmented defenses is you have +1 shield when you sell, so increase this. Okay, that's fine too. Okay. Knife set now deals 10, 20, 40, 80 damage from 5, 15, 30, 50 and charges on weapon use, but no longer deals damage on use. Okay, so knife set got infinitely worse. Depending on what's the cooldown of this item, chat? And how much is they need to tell us how much it charges on weapon use. I feel like that's not that necessary though. Vile Blood now starts at silver tier, giving 1, 2, 3 XP. Okay, that's fine. I've never seen like a diamond vial, so that's really interesting. Defensive stance skill is now when you use a weapon, give your shield items 3, 6, 9 shield for the fight. Okay. Lifting is now your weapons have +1 damage when you buy a weapon. Increase this bonus by +1, 2, 3. Okay. They're really slowing down. They're really slowing down scaling here. They're really making it so you can't just like hard commit to a comp. Like you have to actually start manipulating a little bit more, which is really good for the game. Lord Arkan has commissioned upgrades to the Eclipse and now deals 100 damage on item use and has the first time you fall below half health each fight use this. Okay, holy shit. So he's actually so much stronger now. Magic Carpet is now a vehicle. That's pretty sick. Electrified Hull skill is now the first 5 times you shield each fight, charge an item. What was it before? Does anyone know what this was? Sabotage skill is now the first 5 times you use a tool each fight, slow a random item. Okay. Feather is now when you sell this, reduce your items cooldowns by 2, 4, 6, 8. Damn, that's a fucking massive change. That's massive. Sharp Corner skill is now when you shield. Give your weapons 3, 6, 9 damage for the fight. What? Wait, what the fuck did they do to this? It's not even the same skill anymore. Boiler Room Brawler no longer has hammer and wrench shoot of bugs, temporarily replaced by orbital polisher and goggles. Whoa, okay, so you like never go to Brawler anymore? You would only go to the Brawler if you really want the haste proc. Or the haste perk. Holy shit, and that's just general changes? My god, look how, like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but like there's still so much to go based on the little like thing here on the side. Yeah, Brawler's kind of down. I don't think you ever go for Brawler anymore until Hammer and Wrench are back. Life Preserver and Luxury Tents disabled due to bugs. Okay. DeBoer remains disabled pending redesign. Okay, that makes sense. Schematics, Bootstraps, Hammer, and Wrench disabled due to bugs. Okay. That means Dooley's a little bit more consistent. You never go to Stella for shop anymore unless you're really looking something for specifically, sorry. And then Bootstraps obviously are kind of bad to get rid of too, but whatever. Other items for you disable have return. Okay, so that means like Crook's back. All the other ones are back. Oh my god, dude. Okay, hold on. Woo! What the fuck? This game's gonna feel so different, man. That's kind of crazy. All right, Vanessa. Not all changes are listed. Items that only had scaling slightly modified are not listed. Okay. So there are items that are gonna be slightly stronger at higher tiers, I'm assuming, but they're just not writing them because it's just too much information. Ballista no longer triggers its own multicast scaling. I mean, does that even matter? Like, did I ever see that? I guess maybe you get more because Everybody, we need to cycle twice, and I feel like I never saw ballista. It does matter, really. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Like, I had a 250 cat small. Bro, I haven't seen anyone play this item. I haven't seen a single person. Okay, so I mean, it's worse for sure, but I weird that they changed it. Maybe what they thought was, with a game slowed down like this, ballista actually gets a lot better. Because if the game's slower, this has more time to scale. Interesting. Okay, Cutlass now correctly has multicast too. Wait, isn't the Cutlass the scimitar looking thing that like does triple damage on crit or something, or double damage on crit? That item is so bad. So now it's supposed to have multicast. Ah! Wait, now it's actually like playable. Holy shit. Wait, now it's actually like fine. Wait, what the fuck? Why? Interesting that they left that go for like the whole time it's in closed beta. Interesting. Okay, Clamora is no longer a tool. I think this was supposed to be a part of the last patch, but I guess it bugged, so that's fine. Repeater passive has changed when you use another item with ammo, charges 3 seconds. Absolutely massive change. Right there alone, Agra Vanessa gets substantially worse. That is a massive change. Throwing Knife's passive has changed to when you crit, charges 1 second. Cooldown has been reduced from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, Crit Vanessa actually got so much worse already? Throwing Knives is better? No, they're not better. There's no way. You used to be able to crit off your repeater, which would crit with the throwing knives. Now you can't do that. 2 seconds is good. Don't get me wrong, but that is both these changes are pretty substantial to Crit Vanessa. Captain's Wheel passive is changed to when you use a vehicle or large item charges 2 seconds. Okay, that's just a buff to vehicles, I think. I can't remember if that. I'm assuming they would have told us if it was any different, but I think that's just a buff because there are medium-sized vehicles, right? Puffer. Oh god, here we go. Pufferfish now poisons 3, 6, 9, 12 on a 6-second cooldown, and passive is changed to when you haste charges 3 seconds. Three, 6, 9, 12 on a 6-second cooldown. Passive is changed to when you haste charges 3 seconds. So if you haste twice, it goes off. It's worse. How much worse is that though? It doesn't seem that bad. It's 50% nerf. Yeah, it's 50% nerf. Okay, that's pretty massive. It's still fine. It's just not like you get it and you force the build around it anymore. All right, Alacrity now charges 1, 2 seconds instead of 2, 3 seconds. What item was this, chat? What was this? Now it charges 1 to 2 seconds instead of 2 to 3. Oh, the crit skill. Okay, yeah. Okay. Jellyfish now gains haste when adjacent aquatic item is used instead of any aquatic item. Dude, they could have just done this, and I think Pufferfish gets infinitely worse. This is actually such a massive change, but I'm really glad they nerfed Puffer. Did they really need this? This is such a huge change, too. Oh my god. Holy fuck, they're just murdering everything, bro. Everything's dead. They just killed it. Die, Pufferfish. You don't really need Jellyfish with Puffer. You probably still use it, though. Interesting. Your items have plus 2% crit chance when you start a fight. Increase this bonus by 246%. So this means you can't get this in bronze anymore. Your items have plus 2% control when you start a friend increases. Oh, so it no longer scales. Oh, no longer scales. So like this used to be like you get 2% with each fight. Now you only get 246%. Holy fuck. The bonus scales? It scales the skill, not the weapons. No, but it doesn't scale your weapons anymore, right? Like you can't get 2% on all your weapons anymore, right? You know what I mean? Like your items don't get like +2 crit every single time you enter a fight. It only increases the skill now. Right? I think that's infinitely worse, by the way. That's infinitely worse. I feel like over 3 fights, as long as you have it for 3 fights, you would always rather have the previous one, right? This is better if you want to change items. It's way better now. You can pivot your weapons with it now. This is the skill, right? That your items have +2 crit chance and they gain 2 crit chance every single time, right? Is that what this skill was? Still get 2% every fight. Oh, I thought it capped at 6. Oh, that's my bad. I thought it capped at 6%. You start if I increase this bonus by 2, bro. Okay, no, my bad. I thought it capped at 6. No, you guys are right. That's way better. That is better. Okay, my bad. Interesting that they decided to do this though. If they're getting rid of, they're getting, where is it? This one. They changed this one massive. I understand, chat. I understand. Grip already reviewed the patch properly. All right, I'm just gonna time you out. All right. Actually, I banned that guy. I didn't even time him out. I'm never seeing him again. All right. Okay. Where were we? Port now reloads 1 ammo at all tiers and spawns mostly Vanessa items at 1 tier lower than itself. Holy fuck. Wait, they also made it so you can't even... They made this guy even slower. Why would they nerf port so hard? If they made it less consistent to get in the early game. That feels like it's like... sorry, I scrolled way too far. Feels like that's disgusting. This is actually a massive change too. I wonder what they'll do is once like Mac is released, I wonder if they'll change this back to what it was. Just because there'll be more items in probably the pool that you can get, but it'll be interesting to see. Yo, Sauce, thank you, bro. Thank you. Trebuchet now deals 25, 50, 100 damage, burn 8, 12, 16, 20 when you use a weapon or haste charges 1 second. It's interesting. I don't know if that's objectively just worse. It procs on more stuff. It used to say when you burn haste an item, right? So now Trebuchet fits into more builds. Okay. Pearl now shields 10, 20, 30, 40 on a 5-second cooldown, and passive is changed when you use another aquatic item charges to 1 second. Better later in the game. Still not great though. I'm not playing if it's 10. Like it has to be like 40. This used to be like a gold tier item minimum though, right? So now it spawns at bronze. Fishing rod now haste the aquatic item to the right. That's actually a huge change. That's actually massive. Lighthouse now I mean, it's not massive. It's just like more playable, but it's still fine. Lighthouse now burns 12, 20 on a 6-second cooldown, and its passive is changed to when you slow charges 3 seconds. Wow, that's actually kind of interesting. 6-second cooldown, passive change when you slow charges 6 seconds. Vanessa has enough slow that where this might be playable. It's definitely a consideration now. Wait. No, I was gonna say, this is worse? This is worse with the eel now, right? It's not bad. No, it's definitely better than what it used to be. The fight, the who has this item again? The lighthouse. This is the bird, the parrot or whatever. That fight becomes a lot more difficult now. Water wheel now haste your other items 1, 2, 3 seconds on a 6-second cooldown. Passive is changed to when you use an adjacent item. Charge this to 3 seconds. Passive change to when you use an adjacent. Charge 3 seconds. Wait, that's kind of huge too. Both of these are really big. That's so much better now. You actually kind of want to use it. Heated shells skill now starts at silver tier and is when you use an ammo item burn. Okay. Astrolabe is now shield 20, 40, 80. When you use another weapon item, haste it for. Okay, so Astrolabe no longer hastes itself. Okay. Iron sharpens iron is now your leftmost item, has +2 damage. When you buy a weapon, increase this bonus by 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, this is a massive change, no? Wasn't when you buy a weapon, increase this bonus to 2, 3, 4, 5. Your weapon item. Wasn't the previous version of this though, like at the start of each of your fight, your weapons gain X amount of damage? I feel like the old one was so much better. It's not just one item. I guess if you get it early, like it's still relevant. Fury blow skill is now the first 5 times you use a weapon each fight, charge an item 1, 2 seconds. First time 5 you use a weapon each fight, charge an item. Okay. That was when you when you use a weapon, haste another one. You get swap item. Yeah, but it's pretty slow. 5 damage? I don't know, 5 damage is kind of whatever. Every time you buy a weapon. Yeah, but for 1? I guess the cool thing is like, you don't have to rely on only fighting. That's kind of it. They didn't touch Cove, which is kind of relevant here, but the fact that you can't get it as early because of making pull later in the day is kind of massive. Okay. No, it's I mean it's something at least, right? Bullet time skill is now the first 5 times you use an ammo item for a slow random item for 1 to 2 seconds. Okay, so that's like ass. This was every single time you use an ammo item you slow before, I believe. That's just bad. Okay. I mean, Vanessa got a huge shift. I wonder what's actually going to be playable here. You definitely can't just maintain like the crit build anymore though. You're going to have to think about how you want to like, because economy matters a lot more with this. These are good changes though. It makes Vanessa's not as like aggravating to play against because you don't just get turbo rolled by a pufferfish early on and you don't just get insta-gibbed like later on in the game. It's very interesting. Okay. Pygmalien redesigns. Again, not all okay. Beast of Burden now deals 20, 40, 80, 160 damage from 10, 10, 10. Scaling is now 10, 20, 30, 40. Down from 10, 20, 40, 80. Okay, so it has higher base but lower scaling. It's probably fine. It's just not going to be as good. It's not going to be nearly as good anymore. Because there's like a ton of fights where you're like starting, you're like, oh, I just get fucked if they have the beast at like 8,000, right? That's a pretty massive change to scaling here. But I understand why they have to do it. Regal Blade now deals 10, 20, 40, 80 damage from 10, 10, 10. Scaling is now 10, 20, 30, 40 damage down from 10, 20, 40, 80. So Regal Blade might have been one of the best items before it was removed. It's still fine. It feels better than the Beast of Burden. Way better than the Beast of Burden. If I have to pick between one of these, I'm like always picking this one. It's probably still good. The nice thing is now is if you find it later in the game, like you don't have, it doesn't take as long to scale up, right? Regal's still very good though. Open for business skill now counts properties and stash. Was open for business the one that was like you get plus something income per property you have? Wait, why wasn't that looking at stash to begin with? Okay, interesting. All right, it's bugged. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, I mean, this is good. Cash register now spawns only 2 spare change per day, down from 3. That's a fucking insane nerf, to be honest with you. Still good, but a lot less gold to work with, and it makes like lemonade stand worse now and pawn shop worse now. But it's probably okay. Like, I mean, it's just not like giga insane anymore. So you want vending machine now most of the time, but you don't get the money back. I don't know. Oh god, what are they doing to yo-yo? Yo-yo now charges itself 2 seconds when adjacent item is used instead of force use. Now deal 1, 5, 10, 20 damage from 1, 5, 10, 15, and the cooldown reduced from 8 to 6 seconds. Holy shit, they murdered this thing. It's not nearly, like, it's not even close to what it was. So let's say you have a bird. If the bird multicasts 3 times, every time the bird procs, the yo-yo will proc. Instead of every multicast proc on the bird, the yo-yo would proc. That is insane. I mean, it's needed. Yo-yo is too good. Like, they needed this. This gets so much worse, though. Yo-yo might have been one of the best items in the game before, though, to be fair. So this is actually this is a probably important change. They probably couldn't leave it in the game like that forever. It's very more niche than it used to be. You could like fit yo-yo in like every build before, but yeah. Loop and billboard now gives items bonus value at the start of the day instead of passive. That's a buff to billboard, but it's a huge nerf to loop. Actually, I mean, it's not really like a buff for billboard, but it's about the same. Loop is like an insane change. I wonder if this is more of a gameplay pattern design than like a balance design. Because like, I don't know if anyone really had any fun like buying, selling everything in the shop. But like, it's just way worse now. Massive change here. Massive change here. Pig's economy is like a lot worse from what I can tell. Vineyard now heals on a 6-second cooldown and charges itself. Holy shit, what? 6-second cooldown charges itself 2, 3, 4 seconds on item use. Wow. That's an insane change, bro. Wait, they fucking murdered my boy. This is crazy. But the one benefit of this change is now your vineyard can be frozen, which means like you can't get locked out if they have a good freeze build against you, I guess is like one positive. But that's you also get to use it with more of like the skills that Pig has. Like that one skill that like gives adjacent items like haste when you use a land or when you use a property, like Vineyard's a lot better now. This is probably a necessary change for the game. Like this is like this is one of those things where they probably just can't leave it in forever. But you know what, dudes? I'm glad I was there for the time it was, you know? It's probably healthier for the game. I think that's probably for the best. Landscraper now shields on a 6-second cooldown and charges itself. Okay, so they did the same thing with Landscraper. Again, probably both important, to be honest. Beehive now charges all busy bees 2 seconds on weapon use. Wait, hold on. I saw something earlier. So you can like enchant bees now or something. Add enchantment option to busy bees. So you can enchant bees now at the cost of now charges all busy bees on weapon use. Bro, this is so much worse. It is insane. But to be fair, fuck the bees. Like the bees were too good. I said it like I was saying it. It's too strong. It's too strong. Like the way it was before is too strong. It's like the most unhealthy play pattern to have in the game. But now this is a lot more interesting because now you're like actually encouraged to run more than one bee, which is for the best. So your bees work together. It's a very interesting change. I wonder if you can enchant the beehive now. So that every time you buy a property, you get an enchanted bee. Is that possible? I guess you can. They would have mentioned it. It's probably for the best you can. That's interesting. Bees are a little bit more dynamic and a little bit more interesting, right? Bushel passive is now changed to when you shield, charge this 2 seconds. No longer gives shielding on heal. What? Isn't this just dead? Why am I ever running this item anymore? Passive is changed to when you shield, charge this 2 seconds. So now it just heals? So... Don't you just run model ship now instead? Oh my god. Marbles now still has one item, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 3-second cooldown, and passive is changed to when you use an adjacent small item, charges 1 second. Massive, I mean... Worse, but fine, probably. I don't think like marbles were like broken regardless, but yeah, massive. So they basically wanted to make every single change like more interactable, or like every item more interactable, which is probably for the best. Shipment now spawns mostly Pygmalien items at 1 tier lower than itself. I don't like this change. I don't like that change. I'm curious to see what the thought process of this was. To mirror the port change. I feel like they're two different things though. Because port is every single day. You buy this once and you get 3 random small items from the entire game. Like port is very, very like specifically only ammo items. You can get anything from this. The only real interesting thing about this now though is there is a chance. It is a chance you can get 2 birds. 2 birds on Pig would be very interesting. You're more likely to get it. And you get bronze items too. I don't know. I feel like this change I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like this is the only change so far I'm not like a huge fan of. I don't know why they did it. 2 yo-yos. Listen, all I'm saying, chat, is I have the infinite yo-yo build on the YouTube channel. Maybe the only time you ever get to see it. With the 2 yo-yos next to each other. Wait, you can't even get yo-yos at bronze, right? Where's the yo-yos? You can't even get them at bronze. Or you can. Charge's silver item is bronze, though. I mean, that sounds... I mean, I whatever. I'm really hoping for the birds. If I get like 4 birds, I think I'd fucking be so stoked. But I feel like that's... I don't like that change. Cuckery is now deal 5, 10, 20, 40 damage. When you heal, give this 3, 6, 9, 12 damage for the fight. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know what the old one was. Crick now buffs medium items only dealing... This is... What a huge change here. Old one was basically same as golf clubs, but small. Well, Recto, like it was always like worse scaling though, right? Like if you had both of them diamond, golf clubs would scale faster than cuckery. So it's like, I think it was fine. I don't know why they changed it. It was like I think like diamond, it was like what, 10 difference or something. That's, I mean, sure. I guess also now from the shipment crate, you're likely to get another cuckery. So like you could go for the cuckery build. I mean, maybe the shipment idea here is like more funny, wacky builds for pigs specifically. And if you do get the shipment crate from any other class, which I don't even know how you get it. How I got cucked in the bazaar? How I got cucked in the bazaar? How Pygmalien cucked me? All right, anyways. I mean, Crook Chains is fine. Makes that Crook build less annoying, but it's still probably good. Still good with Flail. And still good with Regal Blade. So it's probably still fine. Endurance skill is when you use a weapon, give your healing items 10, 20, 30 healing for the fight. Does anyone know what this was before? Oh yeah, in the spear, yeah, sorry. Does anyone know what this was before? I couldn't tell you what endurance did. I don't remember it, at least. Trader skill is now at the start of each fight. Give your items +2 value. Okay. So that you can't get it in silver anymore, I think. It was bad, but now it's good. Just gives it silver tier. Oh. Okay. Makeshift plate skill. Your items have +1 shields for every 4, 3, 2 gold you have. Okay, so this got a little bit better. I believe this used to be like only a 3 gold. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a silver one. I don't remember seeing 4. I remember 3 though. Why are there no drill nerves? We haven't got to Dooley yet, bro. We're gonna get there. I mean, overall, I feel like Pig is probably gonna get a lot more interesting. I feel like what they did is make Pig more interesting. Because now it's not gonna be just like Waits Vineyard like 99% of the time. And like you can't just Giga High Roll and be Suburban. Regal Blade is probably still one of the best things in this game for them, but I mean, Pig should be more enjoyable to play, which is maybe the end goal of this. And there's probably gonna be more variety here. Dooley redesigns. All right, what do we got here? Bunker now only triggers off item damage, no longer triggers off sandstorm, poison, or burn. Okay, that's actually like a huge fucking nerf. That's crazy. So Bunker's like so much worse now. Machine learning skill now costs 6 gold at all tiers. Machine learning was level up your core, I believe. Or upgrade your core, sorry. Okay, it's good. Capacitor now starts at silver tier and is a 765 cooldown from. I mean, Capacitor was so bad. I think Capacitor is like the give adjacent items crit chance. This is at least a little bit more playable. Also makes Dooley's early game a lot better. Oh, charge adjacent items. Sorry, I said crit chance. It also makes Dooley's early game a lot better because you can no longer see this in the shop. Armadillo now deals damage 20, 40, 80, 160 on use, and passive is changed when you shield. Charge this 2 seconds. Cooldown reduced from 8 to 6 seconds. Why did they do this change if they're just gonna? I mean, this is so much worse than what it was last patch. They probably couldn't leave it. They obviously couldn't leave it like that, but it's fine. I mean, the other patch was disgusting, right? So this is fine. Like this is a good change. I don't know why they did this change though. Maybe again, like it's like a future-proofing design thing. But I feel like if they're gonna nerf Armadillo, they probably didn't need to do bunker change. It's fine though. It makes sense. Yeah. Sandstorm would make Armadillo go infinite otherwise. Yeah. Okay. I get. Okay. Maybe like not Sandstorm, but like Poison and Burn's probably fine. I don't know. Maybe they just feel like that is not something they want to. I'm thinking of from like a power standpoint, but I think one of the most important things about patch notes and just general like changing up the game is like making the game feel better to play with and against. So like this change is probably just way better from like a play pattern perspective. It's not that it's like broken or anything like that. It just makes the game more fun to play with and against it, I guess, and that's fine. What is the Arc Blaster? What is that? Now deals 20, 40, 80, 160 on use, and passive change when you use the core charges 4 seconds. What the fuck is Arc Blaster? Wasn't in the game. Not a real item. Oh! Oh! I remember opening like an item skin for it. And I remember asking chat, like, what item is that? I've never seen it before in my life. How do they, what the, like, how do people just forget like it's in the game? Like, they're like, oh, fuck, guys, we forgot about it. It's like that 2.5 Men meme, where it's like, didn't you forget something? No, I don't think I did. Like, the Arc Blaster just standing out in the cold. Bomb Squad passive is changed when you use adjacent front and charge this 2-second no longer haste. Okay, it's worse with the it's worse with Aiden, and it's worse with the what is it? It's not a snail. It's the lizard. But in a friend build, specifically with companion core, this is infinitely better. Flamethrower now deals 1x/2 times its damage and burn instead of 2 times and 3 times. Was Flamethrower really that good? He doesn't know? No, what did they do to Aiden? No, what did they do to Aiden? Was Flamethrower really that good? Okay. Sure. I guess if they're slowing down the game, they probably need to do this too, right? Okay, that makes sense. Ice 9000 now poisons and freezes on you. Yes! Finally! It also buffs its own poison when you freeze, but no longer poisons on freeze. What the fuck? Is it good? I don't know. It wasn't really good. It wasn't really great before this, so. Burning shield skill is now the first time you fall below half health each fight. Shield equal to I'm gonna skip this one. I have the right to pass. I don't know what the fuck I just read, but we'll see it in game. 2 double the total of your burn items. 2/2 double the total burn items. Gold is equal to your burn items. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. I mean, chat, let's be real here. Like, you guys are making fun of me, but like, hello, can we not write that a little bit better? Hey there, dog. Found you via Steamo. Been lurking on your Bazaar content. Not gonna lie, I fuck with it, especially how you interact with your chat. Just a couple thousand away from that HJ. What the fuck does H? Oh, the hand job. Oh yeah, you'll get there. I mean, listen, just over time, maybe in like 30 years, I'll give you the hand job. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I said HJ and I was like, what is he talking about? One of my best friends' like initials are HJ, so I was like, what is he talking about? But that's funny as fuck. I'm glad you like the content, bro. Fuel Rod now burns both players 5, 10, 15, 20, up from 2, 4, 6, 8, and haste adjacent items with an 8-second cooldown. It also reduces the cooldown of adjacent vehicles by 5, 10, 15%, 20. What item was Fuel Rod, chat? I couldn't even tell you what this one was. Was it the long, was it the long beam looking thing? I think Fuel Rod's Nitro. Yeah, Nitro kind of makes sense. I was thinking, hold on. I don't know. I'm never going to find it. Hold on. Maybe I'll find the long rod item. Think it haste? I don't remember. I was thinking this, but that's the thermal lance. Okay. Oh God. First aided now starts at bronze tier. Okay, that's great. Holy shit, now let's fucking go, bro. Healing for 10, 20, 40, 80. Bro, he's broken. And haste another item on a 3-second cooldown. Oh. Oh, he's so much worse. Yo, sir, thank you so much for gifting 10, my dude. I appreciate you a ton. Thank you. YouTube chat, everyone say Pog. They actually murdered Aiden, though. What the fuck? I just wanted to know if you're going to play the Bazaar instead of reading stuff. Thanks for your consideration. Gimli, the Jedi. The game is currently down. So I'm just reading patch notes until the game is up because I haven't read the patch notes yet. They really fucking killed Aiden, no? That's massive, man. I'm a little bit of sad at it. Wag, thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Ranch Wag 1 Bulls.
Should I ban him? You don't have to ban him. He's fine. That is, I mean, to be fair, it did feel like a lot of Dooley builds were built around that. Like, did you find Aiden or not? You know, but he's still fine. What's this? What was this cool? Is this cooldown like 4 seconds? It's 4 seconds, right? Three-second cooldown though. For it's so much worse. It's so much worse. It's so much fucking worse. Oh my god, it's so much worse. Gee, I mean, understandably why it was too good, but that is just depressing as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I understand why they have to do it. Race Carl now starts at bronze tier, deals 20, 40, 80, 160 on use, and passive is changed to when you haste charges 2 seconds. What's the cooldown of Race Carl, chat? Is it 6? I know they're down, but could you play anyways? I can play with your heart. 8 seconds? Yeah, Race Carl's fucking dead. That's so bad. But understandably why they have to deal like this. Induction Aegis now starts at bronze tier and burns for 1, 2, 3, 5. And shields for 5, 10, 20, 40. At a 4-second cooldown, no longer slams these items. Whoa, whoa! Yo, that's a sick change. That's massive. That's so good. Well, I mean, it's not amazing, but it's fine. It fits in the burn strategy if you really want to now. It's good though. Tesla Coil now starts at bronze tier and now damages 10, 20, 40, 80 on a 5-second cooldown. Passive is changed to when you use an adjacent item. Charges 2 seconds. My god. This is changed to when you use an adjacent. You know, left of core Tesla kind of pog now. Retro, listen, do you really want to be that guy and be like, this item's only good to charge my core? I guess that is an angle though. It's sort of like yo-yo now. I guess that's fair. Weak points detector self-charge is now 2 seconds at all tiers from 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Okay. Core's cooldown reduced from 7 to 6 seconds with minor adjustment to base output scaling. This is a huge change. This should be at the top, my dude. Why isn't this the first thing we read? 1 second reduction is actually insane, especially in the early game. Like that is like fundamentally changing for Dooley. And I guess that makes a little bit more sense why they don't want to give Dooley 4 options. That's a very good change. Now Dooley feels like he's playable. All right, Blaster is now shield 30, 60, 122, 40, and when you take damage from an item, charges 2 seconds. The first time you fall below half health, first time you fall below half your max health, use this. Whoa, this is kind of sick. What's the cooldown of this though? Isn't it like 12 seconds? I feel like it's 12 seconds, isn't it? Hold on. Is that good? Ugh. Might be 14. Skull, what did you write? I was watching on a delay on YouTube and I had to come over here to save you from cucking. It's cookery. Cuckery is what my wife boyfriend does. Not the wife's boyfriend. That's tough. I don't know, chat. I feel like that's still bad. But I guess if you reduce it enough, it's fine. It's good against specific comps, which is cool. Pyrocarbon is now shield 75, 150 when you gain burn haste your items for 1 to 2 seconds. Okay. I think it was like charge this or something, or this has like half a cooldown or something. I can't remember what it was. When you gain burn. Okay. I mean, I think it's more, it's more versatile, right? It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know how good self-burn comps are though, but you could probably figure it out. Chemstale is now an active poison of 3, 6, 9, 12 on a 6-second cooldown, charges itself on a slow. Okay, so yeah, it's like same thing as like Carl, but I feel like this is better than Carl. Alpha Ray, Beta Ray, Omega Ray, and Gamma Ray now counts additional copies of themselves. Okay, that's pretty sick. Illuso Ray and Shark Ray. This is the friend for Vanessa. Which one's Shark Ray? That says rays for Alpha Ray, Beta Ray, Omega Ray, and Gamma Ray. The Hay Shark? Oh. Whoa! If you get this shark, that's so cool. Oh my god, I'm always fighting the lone shark as Dooley if I'm going for a Ray build. That's just funny. Like that's just a fun change, no? That's funny. It's just funny. Railgun now charges off rays as well. Railgun? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your fucking horses here. Now charges off rays as well. That's kind of sick. It's the final piece of Exodia. Alpha Ray starts at bronze tier. Beta Ray now charges itself instead of giving itself haste on core ray use. How much does it charge itself by though, Mr. Raynon? That's a good change. But how much does it charge itself by is the question. Omega Ray now starts at bronze tier. Gamma Ray now starts at bronze tier and buffs all poison items. Oh, okay. Wait, so rays are actually like playable. Yeah, because one of the problems with rays was like it's so hard to find all of them. But now they're like you can kind of force it a little bit more, which is cool. Solar Farm now has a 6-second cooldown, down from 8 seconds. It gives regeneration in addition to haste on use. It now charges when you burn instead of having reduced cooldown when you burn. Has a 6-second cooldown, down from 8 seconds. It gives regeneration in addition to haste on use. Yeah, where's the rain ad item? Where's the rain ad item? That's funny as fuck. I mean, that's fine. I mean, okay, overall, like, Dooley, I think, he's fine. Like, I think they didn't really do... I mean, like, 07's for Aiden for sure, but, like, overall, I think it's fine. I mean, Dooley got probably the best change of all because, like, he's actually more playable now. And, like, all the race starting at bronze here means, like, there's a little bit more consistency in getting that comp. Cool. I mean, overall, good changes, man. All right, what are the bug fixes? This actually matters. Fix the bug where certain enchantments on unowned items did not accurately display their effects on their tooltips. Okay, good. Fix the bug where sometimes people would not die. Man, can you unfix the bug for me in real life, PogChamp? Fix the bug where certain interactions bypass the internal cooldowns of the effects. Dude, thank God I posted that video of the pufferfish before it was too late. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. Fixed a visual bug where several enchantment effects not persisting in the stash. Okay. Fixed the bug where Kina, non-weapon merchant, had a very small chance of supplying weapons and enchanted items. What the fuck? Fixed the bug where Airdome, where it can be re-rolled even if you had not enough gold. Fixed the bug where Cog, where it haste more than one item per use. Fixed a bug with Pistol Sword Deadly, where it provided 50% crit chance on ammo use instead of 5. Oh my god. Crow's Nest Deadly, where it's not increasing crit damage of weapons. Okay, that's actually insane. Neo, what item is this? Neo Flak? What is that? Where it was only targeting ammo items? I don't even know what that is. What is this item, chat? Dr. Vortex? Hold on, we can just look it up. Oh. Oh, it's the skill. Okay. Water wheel where it was not providing haste on non-aquatic items. Okay. Water wheel restorative where it gained the weapon tag. Interesting. What a random ass thing. Harpoon turbo where it gained the tool tag. Figurehead shiny where it's not working correctly. Chrono barrier where it was increasing cooldowns by 0.5 and 1 second instead of 1 to 2 seconds. Dude, oh my. Yes! Raynad! Raynad is literally Jesus. Thank you. Oh my god, it's saved. Oh my god, now I don't have to get tilted every time I see that. Yes! Thank you, Raynad. Huge change, to be honest. Dooley's so fucking back. Wait, this is so massive too, actually, because now Chrono Barrier's nuts. Fix the bug with friends with benefits. Friends buff giving crit chance to the items that can't crit. Fix the bug where Dragon Wall, short of where it was not working. I don't even know what that would do. Fix the bug where old swords on sell effect would not work from stash. Yes, Raynad, yes! Knee brace shiny was not giving double max health. How the fuck do you even get this? Who does this? Who does that shit? Update login? No, the update was already there. It was already like that. I'm waiting for the servers. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the servers. Fix the bug where power drill where it counted as a burn item. Ah, see, I noticed that too. Machine learning skill was not spawning. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Fix the bug where toxin injector quick ignition only affecting specific items. Pendulum incorrectly having a cooldown having an active. I don't even know what that is. Pulse rifle incorrectly the different cooldowns at silver tier. Whoa, was it not supposed to have 3 seconds with pulse rifle at the very beginning? Wait. So is it like 4 seconds now? It was 4, 3, 4, 4. The 3 was a bug. Oh, that's so much worse though. That's so much worse. Fix the bug with piggles where it would not spawn piggles for what? These are alacrity triggering 6 times instead of 5. Clamor slowing down for 2 seconds at diamond tier. Dooley scarf showing tilted twice. Okay. Chain to Vanessa incorrectly as a weapon. Fix the bug where chain. Okay, so they fixed the hammer wrench bug in bootstraps, but then there was another bug that stopped it from being in the game. I mean, bro, Chad, what are we thinking about this patch? That's a crazy fucking patch, bro. I'm excited as fuck. How much longer until the servers are going to be up? We have like an hour. What do we do now? What characters look good? All of them look good. Guess if I win? Yeah, we could do that actually while we're waiting.